What is happening, my Yugi dudes? Today, we got some 25th anniversary Metal Raiders. What is happening, my Yugi dudes? Alright, we have some Metal Raiders. Thoroughly excited for that. 25th anniversary. Got a bunch of these. Legend of Blue Eyes, Pharaoh's Servant, Spell Ruler, and Invasion of Chaos. Thoroughly excited. Decided I want to open up this one. Trying to get that Black Skull Dragon, a card I do not have, which is pretty fantastic. Though, of course, you know, I love seeing Summon Skull and Mirror Force, so maybe we get lucky, get some of that as well. So I'm super excited to pull some greatness from here today. I also decided to make another change in the event you didn't notice. I have now swapped from one side of the screen to the other, and I don't know why I didn't do this before. I think because I'd always been on one side of the screen. Wanted to keep doing that, but I decided to change it. I feel like it makes more sense to put my there we go, Yada over there on that side. And yeah, we're just gonna go from here. I mean, I'm facing this direction anyway, so decided I wanted to make that change. Might as well. And I'm gonna be on this side from this way forward. So another change that I'm gonna go ahead and do going forward with the channel, of course, what most folks are here for, on top of opening up some box greatness, Yu-Gi-Oh greatness, is the giveaways. So, you know, I'm still gonna send out my Yu-Gi-Oh packs, but it's not just gonna be a bunch of random cards or anything like that. So like for this particular video, the last pack in this Metal Raiders box is gonna go to you. So if I do box breaks, last pack, I'm gonna send it to whoever I choose for the giveaway. If it's not a box break, you know, I do have some packs in singles and stuff like that, and I'll let you know what it's gonna be, and that's just what we're gonna do going forward, because, you know, give y'all an opportunity, maybe you'll pull some greatness. So of course, give this video a big old thumbs up, let me know that you like it, hit that notification bell for max notifications for our videos do come out, and of course, leave a comment and let me know, did we get some greatness from Metal Raiders here today? With that being said, let's go ahead and get into this box. Alright, let's go ahead and get into this box. Cut this thing wide open, super excited. Again, I have not opened one of these 2025 or the 25th anniversary boxes, so super excited to see some greatness from Metal Raiders. So, nope, I don't have my trash can nearby. So, alright, let's go ahead and I don't know if this box does marked packs, but let's go ahead and assume that it does. So what we're gonna do is the customary pack shuffle, because hashtag no mark packs, we don't want to know where anything is at. So let's go ahead and shuffle these things up and make sure nothing can be at least can't forecast what we're gonna get. Try not to mess up the stage. Again, the stage continues. I did not put it away, did not dismantle it. It is still there in all of its glory, so of course gotta have the background, things to look at in the event that you're not looking at me, not looking at the packs, especially right now. Unless you want to look at me, that's cool too. Alright, so we have got these things shuffled, put it in there. Let's go ahead and check out pack number 1. Okay, let's get at it. Metal Raiders. I don't know if there's a pack trick with this, so let's just see what we get, and if we need to do a pack trick, we'll go ahead and do a pack trick. Alright, we got the Niwatori. Wasn't this a short print? I thought it was a short print. Dome of the Angel of Silence, Oguchi, Black Witch of the Forest, and first pack! We got ourselves a Gate Guardian. Golly, right off the bat. Well, let's freaking go. that is first pack magic right here with some Metal Raiders. Let's effing go. And, well, let's not forget what else was in here. We got the Leo gun. We got the King Yami Makai, Queen's Double, and the 7-colored fish. Golly, fantastic. Woo! Right off the bat, we are going strong with the Gate Guardian. What better way to get this thing going? Effing A cotton. Alright, so I think it was like the 4th card. Let's see. We got the Germ Infection, Water Amotics, Ancient Lizard Warrior, the Mask of Darkness, and then oh, right off the bat, let's freaking go. We got the Black Skull. Oh man, Jesus, right off the bat, we got the Dream Clown, the Sword of Deep-Seated and Disc Magician. What? Golly, Jesus. Man, I don't know if there's gonna be anything left after this. Holy crapola. That's what I'm talking about. I think this is literally my first Black Skull Dragon, so thoroughly excited to pull that card next to the Gate Guardian. Oh man. Whew. We're starting off way too hot. Alright, like, don't get me wrong. I'm glad that we pulled those 2 cards. You know, fan favorites, right? But man, now I don't even know what we're gonna get now. Hopefully we cool off a little bit, you know. Not that, you know, I don't want to pull everything, you know, all at once, but we don't want to pull everything all at once. So 4th card, we got the Muka, and then Ryu Kishin powered Destroyer Golem. Ooh, Thunder Dragon, nice. And then the Paralyzing Potion. Okay. Alright, we cooled off. 3 for 3 would have been wild. I'm gonna be honest right there. But it's okay. We can slow pace this thing, right? Alright, so we got the Armored Zombie, the Hibikimi Stim Pack. We got the Jirai Gumo, nice. Ooh, Witch's Apprentice, okay. And then, yo, let's go, Catapult Turtle with the super rare, like 95% certain. I already got one of those. The Block Attack, Blast Juggler, and the Ancient Elf. Okay, we got Catapult Turtle, Yugi Classic, which he broke down the what was it? Mai's it's killing me right now. I can't think of it off the top of my head. When she battled Yugi in the Duelist Kingdom, and he finally was able to get past her defense, get through to the Harpy Dragon, right? Let's freaking go. Launcher Spider, Ancient Lizard Warrior, the Sangin. Let's go. Mystic Horseman, King of Yamimakai, Larvae Moth, and the Jellyfish. Oh, okay. My goodness. So we got the secret rare, we got the ultra rare, and we got a super rare. My goodness. Probably one of the more confusing cards in this set. The Musician King, Spellcaster, Fusion with Witch of the Black Forest and Lady de Fay, right? And it makes a Musician King. I don't know what they were thinking when they created this card, but you know what? To each their own. You got Jirai Gumo, some Harpy Lady, very different from the regular, the first print that came out. Ooh, Magician of Faith. All right, let's go. And then we got the Ancient Brain. Oh, hey, look, Lady de Faith. Let's go. Blast Juggler, and the Cybersaurus. All right, let's freaking go. Man, I picked a good box to really start this thing out with, so I'm super happy I picked this one. We got the Gigatech Wolf, the Pale Beast, Lava Battle Guard, Labyrinth Tank. What is this? We got the Starboy. Let's go. Baby Dragon, Leo Gun, the Paralyzing Potion, and some Tainted Wisdom. Oh, this is a pretty fantastic box. Hopefully, again, I don't know what the ratio is for this box, so I'm pretty sure I'm not going to get a second secret rare, which is fine. But at least one more ultra rare, if I'm not mistaken, at least. And then, like, maybe 3 more super rares. And I can't recall off the top of my head. We got the Mass Sorcerer, and then ooh, we got Kaze-Jin. Let's go. The Roaring Ocean Snake. We got Trent, Ancient Elf, and Ligul. All right, let's get this thing sleeved up. My goodness. Got 2 supers. We got 1 ultra, the Black Skull Dragon, and then the secret rare with the Gate Guardian. Epic pulls so far, and we're not even halfway done. Let's go with the Deep Sea Shark, the Mega Thunderball, Ground Attack Bugroth, the Unhappy Maiden, poor thing, Shadow Ghoul, and the Bottom Dweller, Ryukushin, Killer Needle, and the Flame Cerebrus. Okay. Next pack. Also, I've gotten word that, you know, a bunch of folks have received the giveaways from what I did back in October of 2023. Like I said, you know, got to get back to you all, and it wouldn't be unfair of me if I didn't go and, you know, give you all what you all deserve, you know, being fans of the channel. Again, the last video, I appreciate, you know, comments. Folks have not forgotten the Yugi dude, which would be disappointing, but understandable. And so I couldn't be mad. But I appreciate, you know, the comments that I got, and very excited to be back, opening up some packs, making some videos for you all, and pulling some greatness here today. Ooh, Blackland Fire Dragon. All right, I think now we're officially halfway through, if not already. Let's go. So, okay. The Hibikimi Kaminari Attack, Blue Wing Crown, the Empress Judge, the Great Moth. That's 2 in a row. The Guardian of the Labyrinth. Nice. Okay. Rabbit Horseman, the Cybersaurus, and the Rainbow Flower. Okay, moving on, some Deep Sea Shark, Soggy the Dark Clown, Empress Judge, the Little Swordsman of Ale, Dark Elf, nice, Sword of Deep-Seated, the Bottom Dweller, Moranthin, and Electric Lizard. Dope. Hopefully y'all enjoyed the new format. Again, you know, I'm keeping the, like, you know, there's some background music, you know. I used to do some Yu-Gi-Oh background music, which, you know, I always enjoyed listening to. Hopefully you all enjoyed listening to as well. But, you know, I got to think long term, right? I don't want to get into some copyright, you know, issues, anything like that. Same with the videos in the beginning. Some Robin Goblin and the Pumpkin of the King of Ghosts, Winged Dragon Fortress, Guilty of the Dark Knight, and Gazelle, the King of Mythical Beasts. Yeah, because, you know, again, the point of all this is long term, you know, be around for you all, open up some greatness, seeing what we can pull, you know, evolve the channel, you know, do different things, you know, as I continue to not just open packs, but, you know, do anything and everything Yu-Gi-Oh related. So we got some Muka Muka, let's see, Sword of the Deep-Seated, the Baby Dragon, the Prevent Rat, and another Guiltia. And yeah, I'm trying not to, you know, get hit with anything copyright related, so might as well get started on that now. You know, playing with some different music. You know, the intro obviously has changed, the end is obviously changed. I might decide to go back to like the endings I used to, where kind of just recap some of the bigger pulls I had and reactions and whatnot. The Mask of Darkness, let's go. Ancient Brain, Bomb Dweller, another Electric Lizard, and the Hunter Spider. But I mean, it's been so long since I've done a video, you know, I didn't want to just go back to the last outro I did, so decided to do something pretty standard as far as, like, you know, or, you know, at least get something there. Obviously different. The Shield and Sword, Roaring Ocean Snake, Bistro, Butcher, Insect Soldier of the Sky, Queen's Double. and we'll see how long, you know, we'll see what happens after a year. Maybe I'll have some epic openings, use that as a kind of outro recap, some of the bigger pulls, you know, like I've done before. So we'll see. Let's go Big Eye, the Swamp Battle Guard, Elegant Egotist, Block Attack, Crawling Dragon, the Prevent Rat, and the Immortal of Thunder. Ooh, going down the last few packs. Let's see if we get anything else epic. If we don't, I'm just gonna assume that's going to someone out there, one of you all. Ooh, Petite Moth. Let's go. A Ruxin favorite, of course. The Bladefly. And then, ooh, Garnecia Elephantis. Let's go. I don't think I have one of these either. Maybe I do. I can't remember. Ooh, Bickery Box. Armored Lizard. The Larvae Moth. Yeah, I don't think but I can't say I've opened up a great amount of Metal Raiders, mainly because of the singles and whatnot. So I don't know. But that's cool. I mean, even though, you know, it's a normal card, I actually really appreciated that, you know, or the look of the card. I always thought it was a good looking card, you know, elephant holding the blade, ready to strike somebody down. So pretty epic. We got the Pale Beast, Yarukaru, Cocoon of Evolution. Now I think I can do the whole Great Moth now. Let's go. So Cannon Soldier, and then Winged Dragon, the Pumpkin, Tainted Wisdom, and Blackland. All right. Well, there are 4 packs left, but I'm only going to open up 3. Again, one of them is for you. Hopefully, y'all get lucky. And you get something coming with some greatness. Ooh, some Soul Release. Petite Moth, Magician of Faith, and then, ooh, Horn of Heaven. I don't think I have this one either. All right, let's go. That's the second Ultra. Let's freaking go. That was always an interesting card that I would see when I would go to my flea market. That was one of the cards. I never found any use for it. When a monster would be summoned, tribute 1 monster to negate the summon, and if you do, destroy that monster. Yeah, I don't think I ever felt the need to use a card like that, at least not in the deck I was using. Plus, I'm getting rid of a card. Why would I want to destroy a monster? I mean, like, I guess I understand destroy a monster to destroy another monster, but like, I don't know, not something I wanted to do, or at least not something that I felt worked with my deck. So Princess, the Crawling Dragon, the Skull Knight, Gazelle, and the Immortal Thunder. Okay, last pack, one of these. Ooh, see what we get. I don't want to jinx it. And of course, you know, if it's nothing for you, that's great. I'm super excited. Maybe that's kind of the downside. Uh-oh, I think I got something. And then, ooh, Tribute to the Doom. Let's freaking go. The last super rare that I think there is. But you know what? I'm gonna hope that we got ourselves an air box. And regardless, I'm sending this last pack to you. Whatever you want to do with it, it is yours. So hey, super excited to send this to somebody. But we did get some pretty epic pulls, at least the one pull that, you know, I was really looking forward to, and then we got it here today, the Black Skull Dragon. Let's go. How epic is that card? And you know what, I'm gonna do this because, you know what, I already know that there's nothing gonna be in here. I'm gonna give you all something. I'm gonna give you a different pack, something from the back. We're just gonna open this and see what we get, because I'm not expecting this to be anything, right? I think I was pretty right about the pull rate. So 4 ultra or 4 supers, 2 ultras, and the single secret rare. So you know what, we're gonna go ahead and get the yeah, you don't want a Milius Radiant, right? So I'm gonna send you something different, and hopefully you pull some greatness, because you know what, I don't want to send you off with knowing you probably weren't gonna get anything. So Tribute to the Doom, that one's actually pretty cool. Horn of Heaven, Garnecia Elephantis. I'm pretty sure I mean, I definitely know I have these other ones. So for me, actually, some new cards to add to the collection: the Horn of Heaven, the Garnecia Elephantis, and then of course this Black Skull Dragon. So I'm super excited for that, and I'm super excited to send you all some greatness. So some pretty epic pulls that I'm super pumped that we got today. But for you all, and again, you know what? I knew that last pack wasn't going to have anything. So instead, I'm going to go ahead and send you this Battles of Legend Crystal Revenge. I know it's sealed in here, but for shipping purposes, I'm going to pull it out and I'm going to put it directly in there. So, but this is what you're going to get. Hey, make sure you like, subscribe, hit that notification button, leave a comment, and maybe we'll go home with some greatness. With that being said, I hope you all have a wonderful day wherever you may be, and I will catch you all later. Out.